What's going on, YouTube? It's CVH here.
And Earth Power. And we've got our first live narration for you guys.
Very excited.
Yes, so after much ado, we've
Finally set this up.
finally set it up to get it to actually start working. We've got a laptop that we're watching the stream on right now. So this is all happening live. We're all seeing this for the first time. So
Yeah, so we'll be narrating it live, just like those guys in the box, like Brian David Marshall from Magic the Gathering coverage, and the other guy whose name I don't remember.
Yep.
What we have is Dante on, I guess, the left, playing my Water Dark Nature deck that you've seen on my channel and against Carl in the last narrated duel on his channel, and Matt's on the right playing Nature Dark Fire with Bolt Tails and Beastkin. So let's see how this pans out. The players have set their shields.
the thing is, the players here, Matt knows his deck. It's actually Matt's deck. Dante's playing again with CVH's deck,
Which I think is the better deck, but it's, he might be going into a blind.
Yeah, I think he's going into it relatively blind, so we'll see how this goes. Can you enlarge this?
I can, actually. But I kind of want to read the chat.
For live recording, come on.
I know, but the same thing.
So it looks like Matt starts
We're arguing in the booth.
Tornado Flame.
Yes, and Dante tapped a Neuron and mana to play a Cyber Sprite, which makes it seem like he has another Neuron in hand.
Hopefully, yeah.
Even so, I would have waited until turn 2 to summon the Sprite, probably. Well, maybe he has a turn 2 play, you never know. I don't think my deck runs that many that I would run, that I would play on turn 2. Oh, and down goes Razorhide. Matt draws. I'm definitely thinking Dante's working up to this Neuron. Matt has no play yet, so...
No, and that looks like...
I was worried about Heat Seekers.
Is that Nature Mana?
I believe it is. I think it's... I have no idea what it is. Maybe if I actually make it smaller, we'll be able to see better. Nope, not at all. Just gonna leave it big.
Okay.
Anyway, so if Neuron doesn't come down, I'll be surprised right now.
Yeah, Bone Blades goes down.
Tapping 3 seems like an obvious play, and here it is.
There's a second Neuron. Cool.
Yeah, so he started with 2, which is something that happens quite a lot. It's only a 40 card deck. There's 3 of them in there, so...
It comes after.
He's drawing, breaking a shield, no blast. Dante getting it in with the early aggression that you really want to see in his deck. That's why I earned 3 neurons.
Exactly. Let's see if Matt has the Bone Blades to answer.
And
he does. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense. It kind of sucks when Matt went first and had the win there.
Yeah. The Neuron play first,
is really
if you're going first, it's much more powerful because you get 2 turns to attack with Neuron versus the 1 if they have the Bone Blades. So.
But Dante has a Bronze Arm to accelerate mana a little bit. Not quite sure how many cards are in his hand right now, but
looks like a few.
Yeah. So going second does have its benefits. Mm-hmm. Ooh, a Sabertooth though.
Sabertooth comes out for 5 mana for Matt.
Which isn't that bad though. There are ways to deal with it.
Yeah.
He's going up to 6 mana right now. He could Flame Spike and just ruin Matt's life right now. So that could happen. There's a fair number of Flame Spikes in that deck, and his hand is rather large.
One would hope to have it, or at least the Bone Blades. So.
Yeah, it's gotta be something like that.
Some sort of answer to Sabertooth right now. The one thing about Matt's deck, though, is if he does Bone Blades a Sabertooth, Bolt Tail is an immediate threat next turn.
Which wouldn't be so bad if he had the Flame Spike, but remains to be seen. He's tapping.
All 6 are getting tapped.
Oh boy.
Is it coming down? It's coming down. There's the Flame Spike.
Let's go. Oh, this is so exciting live, man. This is something we need to do now.
Yeah.
Oh,
he reads the Flame Spike. He does.
It's big, right?
Oh,
yes, it is. It's big enough.
Yep.
How big is Flame Spike? It's big enough, YouTube. Oh my god. What just happened? A Terror Pit happened.
Terror Pit happened and Dante drew a card. So, Matt just throwing his spells in the graveyard, not really.
And then throwing the Flame Spike in the graveyard as well.
Yeah. So, just everything's getting thrown.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed.
So, I don't think Matt played mana that turn. So,
well, he had the Bronze on Sabertooth mana, so.
Yeah, maybe just Terror Pitting and playing conservatively, seeing what Dante will answer back with.
Probably some things.
Looks like 7.
A puppet.
No.
6 for a puppet.
6.
And he only had 1 card in hand. It was a Bolt Tail.
He hits the ball. Okay, so that's why Matt didn't play mana.
Look at that.
He just...
Oh, he draws. Well, I guess he had. Oh, okay, he had a Heal Flame, which he didn't want to get rid of either.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, Dante would have gotten the pick, so obviously the Bolt Tail was the obvious choice there.
Yeah.
Matt got the Prickle Bag, so
you're right.
See what Dante answers with. Maybe having the second puppet. We'll see.
That'd be pretty good.
Looks like he's got 3 or 4 cards in his hand.
As far as answers to Heal Flame in the hand, the only thing that can really stop it in my deck are Mother Virus and then just puppets. So right now, I think maybe, I don't know, it depends. It really depends what's going on in Dante's hand.
Dante could answer back with the other Flame Spike as well, or even drop the Neuron to just...
If he goes in right now, I don't know how much I can do about that.
Set up a lot of momentum here. Again, we'll see what happens.
He has quite a lot of mana.
Giving Matt
not
the potential Boltail is probably something you want to avoid as well.
Logo scanning.
We're just digging for answers.
Digging right through the deck. Seneschal. And probably more.
2.
Looks like
Trader.
Cyber Trader. Probably would have done that before to Seneschal.
Yeah.
Discards a Trader. I guess it doesn't make a huge difference then.
Trader.
Probably going in, you know?
Yeah. I think he would have to at this point if Dante has the evolution. I mean, he could easily Bronze Arm to Flame Spike next turn, or Bronze Arm to Sabertooth.
But Matt's playing multiple things. Could
got,
this be the game-winning Bronze Arm? No.
He had the top Bronze Arm. He only had the Heal Flame in hand.
Alright, so
hit the trigger.
That's
or
interesting,
blast, excuse me.
I would have maybe thought that the Heal Flame would have attacked the puppet, depending on
the position.
Looks like Dante's thinking about getting rid of the Heal Flame with a Bone Blaze.
Yeah, and he does.
And then
probably having on-field answers versus the actual hand answers.
Yeah, he knows Prickleback can't win him the game next turn, and this should be easy to deal with that Bronze Arm try, one would hope.
Yep. And again, Dante could have the evolution here to just swing for game, so we'll see how it goes.
And I don't think there to be a whole, maybe like, I don't know, it could be a couple things in Matt's deck that could deal with that. But
Barrage could definitely put in the work if he hits it.
Does Matt also run Tendril?
Yes. Okay,
so a couple things indeed. I can't really see exactly what's in his mana zone, so I don't know how many are left, but I guess there are a couple left at least, so interesting stuff. Dante could either win right now or lose right now.
Yeah,
you gotta love how Kaijudo works right now.
He's in a very sticky situation. He's got the removal for the Bronze Arm.
He has a lot more mana to play with.
He's got 2 mana left.
What else is he playing? Oh, he Terrapin. He's
tapping 1 for what looks like
Cyber
Sprite.
Safe. So I'm pretty sure right now maybe he has a Prickleback too.
Okay. Multiple 1-drops. Oh no, he just tapped it.
Oh, because I guess he didn't have enough for the pit. So. Alright, now he's drawing for the Seneschal. Maybe not the worst idea. Oh, he's
just going all the way.
This is nerve-wracking.
It is.
I would stop. Oh god, he's going all the way in.
All the way.
Oh, that's it.
No, maybe not. Oh,
yep, that's it.
Yep, he feigned the Boltail. So.
I mean, he already had the Heal Flame.
No, he didn't.
He didn't?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Come on now.
Oh, I'm trying, man. It's hard live.
So Matt takes the first game. He had the Boltail to swing in at Dante. So
let me check the chat. Oh, Gorby's in the chat. I feel so professional doing it like that. Yes, that is Dante on the left.
And again, YouTube, we are watching a stream match right now, so we've got everything going on chat-wise. So. Yeah. So leave a comment if you'd like to see some more of this. We're definitely going to try to do this more. It's a crazy amount of setup, but I think with the right
it's really fun.
It could be.
We should do more than one per night, in fact, when Theo gets here, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll probably do another live one here later. Georgia Duelist.
That's Kevin. Yeah, he's up there.
Kevin and Gorby in chat.
I said, we're narrating this right now, and Kevin says, really?
Hey, Aiden Thorne's in chat.
Yeah, I know. I was saying hi to him. I've been talking to him.
Lots of cool people.
Shoutouts to Jared Williams. Shoutouts to Corey of the Kaijudo channel.
You can
also Reality Games. Check them out for all of your competitive Kaijudo needs. Getting ready for organized play.
Yeah, we've got OP.
Hey, let me handle this.
This is our first match after OP.
You need some cards, need some sleeves, need some binders, need some deck boxes, need some product, need some articles to get you in a competitive mindset. Check out Ultra Reality Games for all of that.
Indeed. So players have shuffled up, set the shields, and I'm pretty sure Dante will be starting us off here.
Yeah, seems logical.
Let's see if he can start off with the Neuron this time around. It'll be much more beneficial if he can start with Neuron this time.
Yeah.
Because he'll have at least 2 turns to begin with.
Attack before Bone Blades. And even if he gets Bone Blades, he probably has other things on the field and mana advantage. It's just so many things.
But drops Prickleback. Yep. So.
Not a bad play. No answers for it, and match deck turn 1 for sure.
Could just be a free shield, and he bounces back to give him his hand back, so it could be cool.
And he started with 2, so here they come.
So.
Oh my god, never mind.
Oh,
the tears. The tears have happened.
However, I mean, Tendril does put him up to 5 mana. Matt will only be at 2 mana this next turn.
Yeah, which is good. It has its advantages.
So
I really hope Dante has draw cards in his hand right now, because he only has 2 left in his hand right now. He's about to draw to 3.
If Dante has the Logos, Matt could be in a bad way.
Or just a random Sprite to Neuron. That'd be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
We will see. He probably has at least 1 Beastkin evolution.
Yeah, that first turn Tendril. Awesome.
Yeah, Dante thought maybe it'll get a Bone Blaze or something like that. He did not really count for Tendril. Barrage would have been the worst. Absolutely the worst.
Yeah. That could hurt a lot.
So I don't know if I would have played the second one. It's tricky.
Dante seeming to be in a heavy thought mode.
I think that's 2 Terrapins in Matt's mana zone.
And he has the Logos.
Is that 2 Terra Pits in Match now, or a Terra Pit and a Bone Blades? Either way.
I think it's Terra Pit Bone Blades.
That's horrible.
Logos. He does have the logos, and he passes off to Matt. So Dante with
He's up to 5. Oh, Razorhide comes down from Matt. Solid
Dante's
creature.
Hand going to 6. Could have the puppet.
Indeed.
That turn 3 puppet.
You got, well, it's turn 4 now.
Yeah.
Still, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
This is so interesting.
Yeah, I wonder.
It's so much fun to do.
I wonder if that Tendril is going to really affect Matt.
I don't know how many Matt has in hand. Like 2, 3.
I mean, he went second, and he's only dropped 1 card so far. So I think 4 in hand for Drake.
Maybe not for long.
There's 3.
Maybe another Logos.
Cool. Maybe having the Seneschal to answer the Razorhide.
It all makes sense now. I can commit to the field in the first 2 turns because I'll just Logos on turn 3 and turn 4.
Yes. Tapping 1, has a Sprite, and passes off to Matt.
Wonder if Matt has an evolution or removal.
See if the Sabertooth's coming down.
Nope,
it is not. He's just getting it in with Razorhide.
And Dante lets it go like a good player.
Yep.
Oh, perhaps Dante has a Neuron.
Perhaps.
That would be
coming
good.
off the Logos could be the play.
Yeah.
And any multitude of turn 4 cards as well.
Oh yeah. There's so many answers to Razorhide right now. I'm sure Dante's not worried about it at all.
Rusalka Neuron could be pretty sweet. See what happens.
Not even Rusalka. I wouldn't use a Rusalka. Just tag over, draw a card.
The conservative play style of CDH.
Of course,
ladies and gentlemen.
It's probably a better place to do than Rusalka.
Yeah.
Of course, that's saying Dante has the Neuron.
Yeah.
I can't see what he put in mana. I know Matt is getting very flamboyant right now.
Yes.
Oh god, what's happening?
He's just
There's the Neuron.
tapping on stuff. And it looks like Dante's only play was the Neuron, and taking after
Not a bad play to have. Oh god. The evolution
has the Sabertooth.
The untapped Sabertooth.
The untapped
attack. This is
Sabertooth.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Apparently.
There it is.
There we go.
We got there. Matt got there. He just untapped it.
He's like, you can't attack over this turn. Except maybe he could if he had a Prickle Back to Flame Spike.
Flame, yeah. The evolution war begins. Both players at 4 shields.
Very intense. Haven't seen a Bone Blades yet for Dante, I don't think.
Razorhide from Dante. And the Bone Blades.
There we go. I called it. And now Matt has a crazy amount of mana.
The potential to set up with Bolt Down.
Oh, Skull Shatter.
Skull Shatter is
That's
powerful.
pretty good too.
Matt is actually playing 3 Skull Shatters in his build.
You don't say. In that?
Hits the Flame Spike, the Sabertooth, and I missed what that was, but
I don't know. But you've never seen a deck with no draw power play 3 Skull Shatters before, you two? Well, now we have. And Dante, I don't think he drew and didn't play anything.
Drew didn't play and just attacked.
Oh god, Unchained.
There's Unchained.
The one Unchained, right?
Yep, the one Unchained.
Because there's 3 Voltails, 2 Voltails, a good amount of Voltails.
2 or 3. Yeah.
You got Voltail. I don't think he runs Flame Spike, but so much big stuff.
It's the Trader.
The Nervous Trader. Oh,
and the Neuron.
Oh, that's such a bad play right now, though.
Yeah. Dante is not in a good way at all.
He still has to do it sort of to get a hand, but oh my god, because he's digging for a pit.
Yeah, he's got to.
Desperately. Oh, he doesn't attack though. Maybe he does. I don't know.
I think the right play here would be to attack. Dante's in such a bad position now.
He really needs that pit or the Flame Spike. So much. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a pass. It's a pass.
Passed off. I have no idea how many cards are in Matt's hand right now.
I don't know, but I'm feeling bad for my deck right now. Reap and Sow, always a good play. Puts down a nature card of some sort.
And has the second Reap and Sow. So
always a double good play.
Digging for cards right now, though. Unchained is pretty safe. So
could be. I don't know if Matt really, like, if he double breaks and hits a pit, all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden momentum could switch.
Indeed.
Dante could even top a pit.
Because right now, having the only Unchained as the only thing on the field, yeah, he passed. Yeah, interesting.
Dante draws
Did
adjust
rip
his
the pit?
shields in think mode.
He's like, I really don't want to lift these up. These are not back row.
Looks like he's gonna come in, maybe?
He's going to think about it very hard, which is probably the correct thing to do. He reads Unchained. Pardon me.
This match still very much undecided. Any amount of blast right now could put in a little bit of work.
Summon the Trader, and I guess it has the Sprite, but that's not going to do anything. It has Unchained. Oh, I hope that was the Trigger. Blast. My bad. Shield Blast.
Shield Blast, you two. Brought to you by Shield Blast. They're not shield triggers.
Perhaps he's just going to let it go through if he attacks the Neuron.
Well, he'd have to, otherwise the Unchained would just clear field.
Yeah, then he would take 2 shields, probably.
Ooh.
Oh my god. That's a lot of big
Heal
things.
Flame and
Dark Spirit Orbital.
Like a Dark Spirit Orbital.
Because it just broke a shield, so I would hope.
Lets it kill the Neuron, it untaps, and it's coming in.
I would take that.
I think Dante's losing all the shields this turn.
Nah, I could block the Heal Flame.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or just destroy it right now. Oh, it's
Right now.
Oh, that's a horrible thing. It's a Terrapit decision of the century.
Terrapit's the Unchained. Probably the better play.
I don't even know, though.
So, we'll see what happens here. Dante could have the Skull Shatter, and that would,
He couldn't, actually, because it's not in my deck.
You're not running Skull Shatter?
I am not. You saw my deck list. He does have the Puppet, I think.
He shows double...
Okay, so that is it. Yeah. He's just showing his hand, because there's no possible...
Yeah,
one Puppet cannot deal with that.
Dante would have to have the Heal Flame, so...
There's just so many finishers.
And Dante's just in a bad way.
I think he's, about to scoop his cards. Any second now.
Looks like this could be Dante's,
sure, to defeat
coming
my wonderful deck, which I love so much.
Coming up with a potential way to make it out of this. Don't think he's got it.
This guy talking about if you drop Neuron turn 3 and you win first, you would in theory only even out advantage. That doesn't necessarily matter though, because you have so much board presence and just so you're putting your opponents on the ropes.
So much board presence, you've taken 2 shields before the 4th turn, or 2 shields by the 4th turn. So I think that's it for Dante. He has the Puppet, but that's not gonna. He can only get rid of one Heal of Flame.
Look at all that. That hand is just stacked. Ever since the Skull Shatter, it's just been such an uphill battle.
Yeah.
It might have been a different game, but unfortunately. Now you see Master's going to play Heal of Flame.
Double Heal, and it takes game. So, that's the game, YouTube.
Indeed.
So, hope you've enjoyed our first live narration. That was kind of cool. It was
fun for us, for sure.
Yeah, neat to talk about, I guess, how things were going to pan out and how they weren't. And, yeah. Check out the social links below. Thank you, Dante. And leave a like if you enjoyed, and we're going to try to do some more of this later. So we might have a matchup later in the week, Theo versus somebody. So, yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Peach.